Yo. I was in a good mood. I guess I gotta smoke another blunt, put myself in a better mood. The devil is hard at work. I be doing so good to stay out the pattern, but the pattern gotta try to drag me the fuck back in it. You feel me? So I gotta be able to tell my side unsolicited, right? Brandon is either scared or can't get here, and he's going off on the world, right? Because he can't get his mission accomplished, right? And then all them dumbass people in the chat, they be like, "Yeah, I see Brandon's point. You see why Brandon did?" And he mentioned, like, get the fuck out of here, y'all motherfuckers got selective hearing. That's why I don't fuck with y'all, and I'm glad y'all not in my chat. One motherfucker said, and then the gay ass crip nigga from Cali, them niggas is all weak as fuck. They got a bunch up together on the I Hate John train, and then they gotta revert their thinking to see something that ain't there. You feel me? Like it just fucked me up to see the chat. You could clearly hear what I said. I said I put it on my mama, and I know I said I put it on my sister, and I put it on his mama, right? That I didn't fire no weapon and no lie. That he's lying. That's what the fuck I said. You see, he went to mama's face. Shut the fuck up. Y'all on some clown shit. I'm starting to think y'all racist or some shit. Like it got to be a color thing. Cause it's like either that or y'all stupid and deaf. You can't see this motherfucker making shit up just to not get the mission done, just to not meet up with me or whatever the fuck he claim he want to do. You know why? Cause he said that shit out his mouth, and now he got to come through with what he said, and it's not feasible. You feel me? That shit is null and void unless I say it can happen. You feel me? It takes two to tango. And that motherfucker couldn't get it done. He couldn't even get himself halfway here or compromise to get the shit done. But y'all want to believe this clown, right? Uh, I'm telling you, it's only the retarded people in the chat, the ones that talk like this. The ones that talk like that is the ones that's in the motherfucking chat believing all the dumb shit. You feel me? The ones that the really fucking slow ones, the obviously fucking slow ones. You feel me? The obviously slow ones is the ones that can't see exactly what happened on that panel, exactly for what it is. You feel me? It is what it is, though. It's just the sucker duck commentary at the end. I'm like, yo, y'all can save that. I already know y'all motherfuckers don't like me. Just don't like me. Life goes on without y'all. You feel me? Straight like that. I can move forward without them fucking motherfuckers. Because I guarantee you, them motherfuckers frequent their ass over here once in the blue. And if I see them come over here, I'm gonna bounce their ass the fuck up out of here right on the spot. Feel me? Cause it's like I'm done with the fake shit. Like y'all just seen the motherfucker make a clown out of himself, obviously, in front of everybody, and everybody gonna play pretend. Everybody want to play pretend. You feel me? Who the one up there yelling, and who is the one up there laughing at him? I'm laughing at this clown because he can't even tell y'all the truth, and y'all want to take the side of the motherfucker that's incapable of telling y'all the truth. The motherfucker that got his panties in a twist. You know, when I did my research on this fool, I started going back to his first videos and I was watching them, now watching the next videos and the next videos. And I realized every year this motherfucker has one of these psychotic beefs, right? For him, this shit is a pattern. This is a pattern for him. Feel me? I went and checked it. He ain't met up with nobody, but he done brought this same psychotic beef. Oh, I'm gonna do this, and that, and he gonna pull up. He done said all this shit before to different fucking people. You know how I know? Because I went through his fucking videos. I was like, oh, this nigga tough like that. Let me observe him. Let me watch him. See what the fuck he think he gonna do, and then I'm gonna show his ass. Feel me? I can't believe that y'all fall for the nonsense. I can't believe that y'all let this punk motherfucker from Kentucky with not a gangster bone in him, feel me, fool y'all. And I can already tell that motherfuckers is obviously color banging against me. Cause them rip niggas taking each other's backs, that shit is corny. If you can't tell that motherfucker's a cornball, you a cornball too. Straight like that. It's obvious. It's obvious. It's oozing out the motherfucker. I came up there laughing at him, telling him like you a clown, you a sucker, telling him exactly what he needed to hear, right? That motherfucker knowing, and I keep telling him the truth, and y'all just can't hang with it. Y'all can't hang with the truth, and he can't even hang with it. That's why he think about me every day. He gotta watch my videos and go crazy off my words. I ain't. I ain't. Check this out. That motherfucker's gonna learn the hard way, right? You're gonna learn the hard way. If somebody in your family passed, you should never mention them, right? Because he gonna say he talked about my girl, and then I mentioned his mother. He not gonna tell you about the time he talked about my mother-in-law or his community wall, the one that I put the video up and showed y'all that he talked about my mother-in-law right before that. This motherfucker, his mother died, right? I don't care what the circumstances is. She died. What right does he have to talk about somebody else's mother, knowing that his mother just died? What right does he have to talk about my mother-in-law, knowing that his mother just died? Y'all stupid as fuck if y'all don't think y'all gonna answer back. What you think I'm gonna cower down to Brandon punk ass just because y'all racist? Just because y'all played a black card on me? Oh, I'm gonna be a punk to Brandon punk ass that never did nothing straight in his fucking life? Nothing? Ain't nobody worried about a motherfucker that works a minimum wage job at a factory fucking place, at a pudding factory. I promise you that. And y'all keep geeking them up to get hurt. Geek them up to get hurt. I don't care. I already know what I'm gonna do to him. Just like I already told him what I'm gonna do to him. Why you think his dumb ass don't cross the threshold? Why you think he ain't got here yet? Why you think he keeps saying dates and empty fucking threats and all of that? He trying to fucking bring back his manhood for himself and for y'all. Cause he don't even believe the shit that he's telling y'all. Talking about he gonna meet up with me and he gonna do this and do that. It don't make sense. You know why it don't make sense? Because when John tried to do that shit with him, he wasn't with none of that. John tried to do it in the background, the front round. I try to do it with him in private. Brandon hopped out on that panel to switch the narrative even after the community world posts and bashing all of them. It's a race issue at this point because no one ever calls him out. He went on that panel. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, that's a fact. Yo, this motherfucker clearly went out, came at Gears. He don't got no reason to come at Gears. He coming at anybody that come on my panel. I told y'all, if I get more than 60 people, yo, it's because of Brandon. People don't come in my chat. People don't come in my chat because they give a fuck about what Brandon's bitch ass think. That's the way he likes it. Whining and crying, and you weren't even there to defend them yourself. I don't know. Whining and crying, and you weren't even there yourself to defend them. Well, I don't know. I just got there when I got there. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about, but I just clearly made it obvious, and I get to the root of the motherfucking problem. I'm not like him with the whole novella shit. It's real simple and plain. He got a problem with me, and he's taking it out on everybody else. Everybody else. Whoever try to be cool with me, he gonna strike a beef with them, or he gonna say some sideways shit to them, or he gonna slight them. He got no reason to beef with Mr. Warner. You feel me? And people in the chat couldn't even stand on that. You feel me? Motherfuckers is coming over here telling DC, oh DC, or JJ or whoever only stepped to women. But you see a motherfucker stepping to women and y'all don't say a damn thing. But when y'all said something to women, I stepped to y'all motherfuckers. Because the shit y'all was saying wasn't right. Motherfuckers could step up to a 400-pound Michi and tell her, oh, what they gonna do to her, but ain't doing nothing to none of these dudes, especially the one that make them feel it every motherfucking day on YouTube. And then these motherfuckers will go apologize to the motherfucker that said the worst shit to them, right? But then try to fight a 500-pound bitch but won't fight the skinny motherfucker with AIDS. These motherfuckers is friendly, yo. I'm telling you, these gangbangers on here is confusing to me. All these motherfuckers is confusing to me. That's why I'm not trying to make no friends on here. I'm not trying to get in with nobody. Whoever come fuck with me, I could tell those are the cool people. Those are the smart people. Those are the neutral people. You feel me? All the motherfuckers is just what you call it to me? Dick riders and bandwagon hoppers. Cause when the obvious is right in front of y'all and y'all motherfuckers still choose to believe a motherfucking lie, I can't fuck with it. I'm good. I'm good. You clearly hearing that this motherfucker is mad because he's shocked that I try to link up with the motherfucker. You know why I try to link up with him? He kept saying, "Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go over there because you're gonna jump me, because you're gonna get people to jump me, and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that." Y'all wasn't on the phone for that part, right? Y'all wasn't on the phone when he was trying to make every excuse not to meet up with me. And I'm telling him, I don't give a fuck any which way. I kept it the same way online that I kept it offline. But offline, this motherfucker got every which excuse not to meet up with me. And I didn't give a fuck either which way. I just told the motherfucker, stop being on the internet with it. Stop trying to be an internet motherfucker. And then he made me believe that if I gave him my address, he would just stop. He would just stop. And then when I gave him the address, he put up the address. And I say, you faggot, you put up my address. He goes, that's not your address because I don't see no bricks there. I'm like, nigga, you just put up my fucking address, you bitch. It's up. It's up, motherfucker. It's up. And then I blocked the motherfucker because I'm just like, oh, he think I'm playing with him. He think this shit an internet joke. He think I'm trying to make an internet movie with him. Motherfucker gonna ask you for an address and put it up. Does that make you think that he really wants some? A motherfucker's gonna come on live and say the shit on my phone and say the shit to me on the phone, say that I threatened him with a gun and I fired off a live on my shit. And I'm telling him, yo, I hope somebody told you that. I'm hoping you didn't see this with your own eyes. I'm hoping you hearing this from somebody and it's like the phone game, right? And then he going on the internet saying this shit to try to get people to swat me or whatever the fuck. You understand like the type of shit and the shit didn't even happen. Imagine that, y'all. I put it on my son's life, like he dropped dead right now. The shit didn't happen, right? But this motherfucker wants you to believe that shit happened. Why? Why though? Put yourself in my shoes. If something didn't happen, there's people in my chat, and he trying to make you believe some shit happened that didn't happen. What would you think? When it's time to fight, he come with excuses like, "Oh, you gonna get people to jump me." Then the next excuse was, "Oh, you fired off a shot in your live." The third excuse was, "Oh, that's not the address." The fourth excuse was, "Oh, you don't want to meet up. You scared of me." Then I hit motherfuckers up on the quiet to try to make it happen. So it's like, what am I lying about? What am I lying about? When I called him, I asked him, "You want me to go to you?" I was in the mood to go to him. I said, "Pay half the ticket. Pay half the ticket." He laughed at me and hung up on me like I was a clown. So it's like, what the fuck do y'all want from me? What do y'all want from me? Y'all believe this fucking puppet. I'm over here just being myself. You weren't there to defend yourself, and he was up there whining and crying about you. I don't even know what he said about me. I just know when I got there and I got off the panel, and I see three or four people talking about, oh, see, he make people want to get. Shut the fuck up. Keep your commentary to yourself. You feel me? I already see why you bandwagon hopping. You wasn't bandwagon hopping when the motherfucker said, "Oh, all the niggas that be on his panel, I see the pussy rubbing off on y'all." You ain't have nothing to say then, right? You had no fucking comment. You had to hear it for yourself, and they ain't put my name on it and all that dumb shit, right? So keep it that way. Don't try to switch it now because you mad at me, motherfucker. Fuck out of here. I'm tired of this fake shit, yo. I be nice to fake ass motherfuckers, yo. That's all it is. I be nice and courteous with fake motherfuckers. And you know what? The motherfuckers that think they the realest on here, they think they so real that they out of touch with reality. You feel me? I be feeling like they think I'm not real. I be feeling like pulling their coattail and telling themselves about themselves. You feel me? Imagine the motherfucker not thinking you not real. And you didn't put in 100 times more work than he ever put in his motherfucking life, and I don't give a fuck where he from. You feel me? That shit is mind blowing to me. I just let that motherfucker think. You think that lingo and that slang impress me? Fuck out of here, B. That's the wrong one. That be their downfall, yo. I let them buy into their stupid ass personality. Crazy to me how everyone wants you to stay out of it when it's clear Brandon is keeping this going. No one wants to call them out. All of a sudden, everybody has an issue with you. I know, straight sucker shit. Straight sucker shit. Mind you, I was with my daughter. I couldn't even watch drop shit. I was watching the beginning, and then I tuned out for a while, and then I got a call saying that I got to tune in, that they lying on me. And then I said, damn, I can't even tune in for another 30 minutes. But let me start listening. And then I started listening. And I think I was listening for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes until my girl got here. And then I could hit the link. Y'all were friends at one time, either make up, revive your friendship, or move on, period. Mama Cynthia, you saying that like I want the friendship. I don't want nothing to do with this guy. He is a liar. Imagine that. Revive a friendship with a motherfucker that I'm telling you is a liar. I'm putting my word on it and everything. He's a liar. He's psychotic. And he's a snitch. All three of them things right there. And he cheerleaded JJ. He cheerleaded every motherfucker that I done argued with after I argued with them. Cheerleaded them, shared videos of motherfuckers that I done washed up on here that scared to death of me in real life. So, you know what I'm saying? Kikiing under it's crazy that people try to tell me to make up with a snake. Nah, I just pretend to be a snake. I be a snake to catch a rat. That motherfucker really is a snake, and he's shedding right in front of y'all, and motherfuckers can't see it for what it is. Nah, I'm good. Don't tell me to be friends with him because that's not a good thing. That's like me telling Country Thug, go be friends with JJ. Go back and be friends with JJ. That's how I feel when people tell me that. Go revive. There is no friendship. That motherfucker's a liar. He's coming at women because he ain't got here to handle his own problems. I am going to take all the wrenches because I just keep forgetting. There's a lot of funny motherfuckers on here, yo. And I'm tired of pretending, yo, I be so courteous that I don't be feeling like telling a motherfucker about himself, right? Just off the strength of other people, not to make it awkward. But I'm just have to start pulling these motherfuckers' cards. Like I'm gonna have to tell them exactly how I feel about them when I feel it on the spot. When these motherfuckers do some corny shit right there on the spot, I'm gonna have to pull their card right there on the spot. Cause it's like, yo, when I let the shit go and I do it for play and I let them think they cool and shit. Later on, these motherfuckers trying to backstab me and backbite me and all that shit. All because I gave them the leeway to let them think that they was that cool or some shit like that. Feel me? Shit is crazy. Yeah. Listen, they just listen, I got an email anyway. They just took my monetization anyway. It says YouTube has taken your monetization. You are no longer eligible to monetize videos. You feel me? So I don't even gotta come on here to instigate no more. I was just trying to instigate to get over the threshold and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, that's it. I was instigating, get my shit over the threshold. At one point, I wanted to do content. Now I don't want to do content. I was on here to kick it with y'all, have some laughs, instigating shit. But it's like, yo, check this out. Everybody I get cool with on here, or anybody I feel like a sense of loyalty to, or I've done something for, whether they know it or not, be the same motherfuckers to cross me, backbite me, backstab me, betray me, some foolish shit like that. So I could already see this is a toxic motherfucking playground. And in this toxic motherfucking environment, I'm glad I could pull out at least 10 to 12 to 20 friends out of this motherfucker. Out of 300 people here, 20 is a pretty good number to make a good friendships with. Whether I'm on or off this bitch, I can still call them for whatever advice or whatever. Talk to me, your bullshit about whatever. Feel me? That's what's so good about you when you versatile. See, and nobody got to talk to me about YouTube. I talk about anybody about anything. I talk for hours about my motherfucking kids type shit. You feel me? That's why I'm glad I got the people I got with me. That's why this shit don't make me feel no sort of way. The funny thing is, it just makes me see how dumb the world is, though. I look at it like if All these motherfucking states, the people that fall for that gullible, thirsty, dumb shit, I be looking at them like you ain't real. You ain't real at all. If you falling for this dumbass con artist, you feel me? Ain't nothing real about you if you could be conned by this dummy. That's how. That's just my overall output on the shit. Period. I told you the other day and a few times, wrenches is just blue. It's okay if you take mine. I can't speak. Now I'm gonna take everybody's. Because at the end of the day, I don't know who the fuck is doing that run shit that they doing. And on top of that, whoever's doing it, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't give a fuck. So, you know what I'm saying? The next time you see them, block them for good. I'm gonna take the wrenches and I'm never gonna have no problem. And if I come on here to come on live, you know I'm gonna have a drink in my hand. You know I'm gonna come talk my shit. It ain't gonna be no motherfucking. I ain't gonna be invested in nobody's storyline. I already been figured this shit out a couple months ago. And, you can't even work with people on here. Like, trust me, you can't even work with people. I didn't try to work with people, and I'm like, people is just unworkable with. You feel me? It's just not. It's not. Nah. You know what I'm saying? You can't even work with people with a Yo, you and a motherfucker can have a common goal on this shit, and it still can't get done because YouTube is so fuckery like. You know what I'm saying? So incompetent. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even worth doing nothing other than falling back and just being cool with whoever the fuck you cool with. Hey John, I'm going back to studying and just want to hit the like. What up, Uni? Appreciate you. Yeah, motherfucker Brandon was when I was over there with Nicole, he over there on the panel lying the fuck. Talking about he wasn't calling people out or talking shit about them or because he mad at me. So he just bitched out. And then he extra mad because I try to really fight this motherfucker. Because I try to do the linked up shit with him. Because he keeps saying that I was going to get people to jump him. So I was like, all right, I'm going to hit these motherfuckers up. We meet up in a different state. Because I already tried to go to his state, told him to pay half. He wasn't with that. Then he gonna say I'm firing guns in my life. Ain't that some police ass shit? What is you on? He trying to get us swatted or some shit. And I said I put it on my son, your mama, my sister, that shit never happened. And then they're like, oh, see, he's the one starting with the mamas. The fuck, crazy ass, stupid ass people, yo. That's why I'm glad them dumb motherfuckers not in my chat no more. Relevant motherfuckers. That's why they ain't been nowhere since. You see them try to go in Bam's chat and got oh what? They felt awkward because how you gonna go in somebody's chat and try to talk shit about them and not like them? But you took your ass in there to be with everybody else. See, you picked Brandon and you got stuck over there, and nobody that's associated with him goes live to facilitate y'all. So you motherfuckers that chose that side got nowhere to motherfucking be. Sucks for y'all, don't it? Right? Stupid motherfuckers, y'all. You're not stupid because you picked a side. You're stupid because you chose a liar. And then every time the facts is right in front of y'all motherfucking face, y'all choose to switch it up on John. This is what I go to tell y'all. It's a race thing. It gotta be a race thing. Or it's either I hate John thing or a secret I hate John thing. Because I'm telling you, if I was black, a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't be acting like that. I'm telling you. It'd be more even Steven on the plane on the field. It'd be more even Steven on the field. Got this motherfucker lying, acting psychotic, coming at women, coming at all their favorite people, and they still find a way to try to be like John's the one starting the trouble, and not coming up there laughing at him like he a sucker, telling him he's a clown. Y'all crazy. Y'all just want to make me feel crazy, and I'm not with that. You feel me? We gonna make John feel like he crazy and he's the one starting the shit. When that motherfucker writes fucking paragraphs about me, like he dated me or some shit. Talking about our friendship and all that gay ass shit. That motherfucker need to come out the closet, get him a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Stop worrying about me. You know what? They need to sign Brandon up to the Bad Girls Club. What's that shit called? The Gay Boys Club? The Bad Boys Club? That's what the fuck he need to be at. I ain't never had a man so obsessed with me on some weird shit. And then this is how not gangster he is. Talk about I want to box you in a boxing ring or an MMA ring. Cause I work out every day in the gym and I'm gay as fuck. And I'm trying to look like Mr. Universe with steroids up my ass and fucking all that gay shit. You a fucking weirdo, yo. I promise you, this dude a weirdo. He think 'cause he wear bandana and fuck all that shit. That shit don't impress nobody, yo. That shit don't impress nobody. You still a fucking lame. You go to the gym. You can live in the gym. You still a fucking lame, bro. Fucking weirdo and a goofy. All that shit in the above. Mad like a bitch because he can't get here. Want to come at women, and then he gonna say respectfully, he talking to Mr. Warner. Everything you say is fucking bullshit. I don't fucking believe it, dude. Acting like a little bitch, and you know what she said before that? Yo, I don't have a problem with you. You think I have a problem with you, but I don't. It's all you. You coming at me because I'm cool with John. She basically trying to tell him, like, yo, it's you, motherfucker. You a weirdo. You a goofy. And oh, respectfully, yo, he a bitch. You don't see nobody typing in that shit about that. You know why? Because they fucking these motherfuckers is weird, yo. They incapable of being calling it down the middle. They biased. They incapable of calling it down the middle. It is what it is. You feel me? It is what it is. But you let that dividing ass motherfucker divide. That's what y'all did. And a lot of y'all, man, I don't give a fuck. Y'all gotta wear that. Y'all gotta wear that. I don't gotta wear that. Y'all gotta rock with them. I don't. Feel me? And people saw that and no one checked them. Nah, they ain't say a damn thing. They ain't saying a damn thing. You see the girl in the chat, the one that's when they talk like that, always got something to say, but it's a fucking victim. But it's a fucking victim. Could barely talk, could barely process her brain right, but got all the shit to say to me. This should be crazy how hateful these motherfuckers are. Mind you, I ain't never did nothing to them, but put her in a motherfucking place but once. And I apologize to it, knowing I wasn't wrong. Knowing I wasn't wrong, still apologize to the motherfuckers. This is what I'm saying. You gotta be extra evil to the motherfuckers so they respect you. Cause yo, they don't respect kindness. Kindness is weakness over here. You can't give nobody kindness because they try to shit on that. You feel me? You seen that psychotic laugh that motherfucker started laughing for like, yeah, this motherfucker did like a whole 30-second laugh when they asked him a question. Straight psycho juice. You feel me? Straight psycho juice. And then Todd pussy ass over there talking about, cause I ain't drunk, cause I'm a fat fuck, cause I drop crumbs in my belly button, cause I'm mad fat like Shamu. Shut your fucking forever bullied ass up, pussy. Feel me? It's always act like you gonna kill some shit. We all know your fat ass ain't gonna kill nothing. Motherfuckers can make you cry with some words, bitch. Feel me? You talking about you ain't doing shit. You just a fat bitch, fat cross-eyed motherfucker that needed a fucking inhaler tied to his fucking neck. You need to go get a shoestring and shoestring your fucking inhaler up around your neck, so that way when you get mad, at least you can take a fucking pump, fat bitch. Always, yo, that nigga been a drop hater. This nigga hated drop since the beginning of time. I had to check him one time, like, yo, listen, don't talk about him. That's my man's enough. If however you feel, keep it to yourself. You feel me? He ain't like that. Feel me? I don't know what the fuck they got going on or what they had going on, but you see, every chance he get, Ty get on the pen and you always want to take a shot at drop, like drop this on him. Ty's a fat bitch that can't let it go. You feel me? His little crybaby ass. You see nobody go to they motherfucking reviews. The only time you see them pop up and to support them is to hate on John. Let the motherfuckers strike a lot to hate on John. They'll get an audience. But let the motherfuckers do their review on some shit that you motherfuckers watch, which is what the 50 Cent power shit. Y'all motherfuckers don't support they shit. You know why? Because that shit is garbage. Feel me? It's garbage. Y'all don't support that shit. But you support that motherfucker when he come up here trying to lie on me. Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. I see the fakeness for what it is. Them motherfuckers should see it too. Them motherfuckers will not support your shit for nothing unless y'all talk about John. All the John haters pop out when it's I hate John Day. Feel me? My people don't talk about them. When you see my people dissing them, when you see my people jumping down in chats talking about them, or whenever something's about them, You see my people in the comments making laughing emojis, talking about them or some shit like that. You never see that shit. You know why? My people don't do that shit. This fat motherfucker and the other fucking gay motherfucker, they can't help themselves. I bet you they the only ones that talk about me. I bet you they call each other every day or after my lives and just review it together on the phone by themselves, like goofies. Let's review John's live. Oh, we hate him. I hate him more. And Brian's like, no, I hate him more. And then and then Ty goes, yeah, you right. You probably do hate him more because I hate Drop. I hate Drop. You hate John and I hate Drop. That's what you motherfuckers do over there in the phone. Goofy. Y'all can't see the bitch ass tendencies in them. You could go to his community wall and see that he's psychotic and broken. I done broke him. You motherfuckers is broken. I told him, fucking with me, you gonna go crazy. What I did, I made him go crazy. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. Come on here, tell the truth, be myself, stay the same person. That motherfucker started acting weird. That motherfucker started doing the weird shit. Feel me? Ty naming the title because he talking about me right now, talking about Brandon with my ass. That pussy ass Brandon don't even want to show up. Don't even want to show up. I wasn't even provoking them before. Now I'm provoking them. When I wasn't provoking them, oh, now I'm provoking them. Now nobody, what? Listen, the only thing I could tell y'all is motherfuckers is obsessed with me. They don't even have content for me to watch. It's so easy to ignore them. You feel me? Both of them motherfuckers don't get pussy. That's what's missing in their life. You feel me? They missing some fucking female or male companionship. I promise you. Cause them motherfuckers is too hateful. They too hateful. I see it all. I also saw how they flipped on you like he's not the one keeping things going. It's crazy. Yo, I'm telling son. I'm telling you, son. What? Telling you? You telling me? What? I give up. I'm just like, keep the motherfucker. I don't care. Just tell him to stop harassing me. Tell that motherfucker leave me alone. Tell him find somebody else to stop. If I wanted to beat somebody up, I would have went outside and beat somebody up. Period. If Brandon had me that tight, I would have went outside and punched somebody out. I'm like, yo, I just beat somebody up because I was mad at Brandon. The fuck, this motherfucker, yo. This motherfucker in the gym like a gladiator with a picture of me, like I'm gonna kill John. I'm gonna kill John. He's a bitch. He's a bitch. This motherfucker don't come on here and talk about nothing good, nothing fun. He don't have no stories for y'all about no good time he had and nothing. That's why I tell you he's irrelevant. He's irrelevant. Don't even got content. Fuck is your purpose on YouTube? To harass me? Feel me? He said some dumb shit like, if something happened to John, y'all gonna be the first ones on YouTube to send receipts. Let you even come over here calling yourself looking for me. I'll be inside your house. I'm telling you, I'll fucking put your dogs to sleep. While you over here, I'm gonna be in your house putting your dogs to sleep. You don't even know me like that. Like this is what I'm telling you. Leave me alone. Stop making me say crazy shit on the internet. I don't want to be like you. I ain't trying to be like JJ. I ain't trying to broadcast mad threats on the internet and get hit with terroristic threat, whatever, whatever, whatever. You feel me? I'm not trying to be you. I'm trying to keep my sanity. You feel me? I'm trying to keep my sanity. You lost yours. That's the only thing I could tell you. You lost your sanity. I still got mine. That's a fact. You feel me? And that's how I'm trying to keep it. You feel me? I'd give you back yours if I could, just to shut you the fuck up, because I'm tired of your bitching. I'm tired of your bitching. You don't understand when somebody bitches and whines so much, it makes me give up. Like I just give up. You feel me? Like you trying to strangulate and procrastinate a situation that never gonna happen. So it's like you want me to play dumb with you? I don't even want to play with you. And I think that's why you mad. You mad because I really don't want to fuck with you no more because I see you for the clown you are. And you know what? Fuck me. They might not see it because they don't like me right now, right? They might not see the clown in you because they have something against me. But guess what? If I take myself out the picture and leave just you, eventually you will bring out the clown in yourself. That's what I'm banking on. You bring out the clown in yourself, and everybody finally sees it for themselves. I shouldn't have to paint it out like this for y'all. I shouldn't have to spell it out for y'all. If you can't see it, then it is what it is. Why do you care what people on YouTube think? Pick up your drawers and quit being a beta boy. Man, do you think I care? You know what I care about? I'm gonna tell you what I do care about. I hate being courteous to people that I really should have treated them how I should have treated them on when I met them. That's what fucks me up. I be so courteous and I let people dumb shit slide because I don't give a fuck. Because what you eat don't make me shit type shit. That's what bugged me out a little bit. A lot of these cornballs, I could have told them they was cornballs when I first met them, and it would have been what it was. But I don't be feeling like telling people about themselves because then that open up the door for people to tell you about you. And I don't even care to know. I don't care for nobody to tell me about me. You feel me? So it's like it's one of those things. So it's like when I let people come through and I let them be their fake ass persona or whatever, and then when I'm being me and they don't believe me, but I let them live out their whole little fantasy, whatever they want it to be, and that's when I feel like start pulling cards when I really should have just checked them right there. You feel me? I should have just right there on the spot, boom. And that's why I feel like I should move moving forward. You're supposed to be a gangster from the projects. You up here whining and crying, man. What? I ain't. You can erase that. I ain't no gangster. I am from the projects, but shit, I got three girls. I got, I got my daughter here right now, my other daughter, and my kid. And I'm about to get off here and get back to what really matters. And I'm not gonna be in a bad mood when I do that. That's what I'm about to do. There's nothing gangster about that. You feel me? When I go outside, the gangsters respect me because I am on Father Time. You know what Father Time can get you? They look at it like a cop out. Father Time is real. Father Time to get you out of a whole lot of bullshit. Telling you, I'm on Father Time and they make it seem like it's a bad thing. Feel me? And trust me, I can get up on that other time too, but it's not conducive to me. It ain't gonna get me nowhere. It's not gonna benefit my son in no sort of way. I promise you that. People come on here to put on content. It's just acting for drama and views. Well, if it is acting for drama and views, I don't think I'm an actor. I don't consider myself that. So if once I get serious, I'm ready to just turn the shit off because I already know it's hard to dial me back. Once I'm gone, I'm gone. I'm with everything. I'm with everything, and I don't like to get to that point because I have something to lose. When you have something to lose, you shouldn't get to that point. I didn't got to that point, the not give a fuck point, and that shit done landed me in jail. I didn't pull that shit with a probation officer one time, and that shit got me put in jail. 'Cause I tried to smack the probation officer because all she did was provoke me. All the bitch did was provoke me, and she caught me lovely. Yo, over some beads on my neck, I went to jail for 4 months because she tricked me. She called me a punk. She said she had her kids fucked me up, and I took this shit real instead of just shutting my mouth and that being an adult, right? And I went for it, and I went for it, and I got every consequence for it. I got every consequence for it. Trust me. And it's like every time the last motherfucker that made me think he was a gangster that I went and seen, that I went and did something to. Guess what happened with that? I had to turn myself into jail. And the shit wasn't even my problem. It was my mom got into some beef, her and my stepfather in the super. I gotta go handle the shit. The motherfucker's my age. He's making me believe he's as gangster as these motherfuckers on YouTube. And when I brought that energy to him, guess what? Every time I bring that energy, Sean loses. Sean goes to jail. Sean be sitting up in the bookend. Feel me? I done got attempt murders and all of that. So it's like I already know the shit that I done done and the shit that I'm not willing to do no more. And the shit I am willing to do if I'm provoked. But that go to show you it's like all my friends are sitting up in jail because they want to be gangsters. Jail it's not about jail, it's not a big deal. It's just not for me. If I was living that life, all right, check this out. If I was living that life, then yeah, jail ain't nothing but a thing because I don't have no standards for myself. You feel me? If I plan on being a career fella, then yeah, then it don't matter. You feel me? All my friends, I don't hang out with them. You know